All right, thanks for watching our video. Here at Some R&D, we do want to show you the products that we sell to the best of our ability. So here is a video of me unboxing the GUT140. As you can see, I'm rotating the box to show you what kind of damage you need to be on the lookout for. This box is in pretty good condition, so I wasn't actually really concerned about the condition of the mobility scooter inside. So let's getting that open. You can see here that the box is well made. The user manual and a small brochure are right on top. So cutting to this part, I'm opening up the box and taking out all the components so that we can get this mobility scooter put together for usage. I do see some minor damage on the inside of that panel right there, and then there is some damage to the outside of the box. However, the actual mobility scooter itself looks really well packaged, and that's honestly what the packaging is for. It's there to take the damage so that the components inside don't get damaged. So if you see your box is damaged but your parts aren't, great. That's what it's for. Uh, so they do make sure to cover all that stuff up so it doesn't get scratched very easily. If and when you are unboxing your unit and you see some scratches, absolutely take some pictures and contact us here at Some R&D so that we can help you get that resolved to the best of our abilities going through the manufacturer. And I'm having a little trouble with that stuff there myself apparently. So now we're going to get to the assembly of the unit. As with everything, if you're using sharp objects, definitely be careful and don't hurt yourself while getting that wrapping taken off. So this slides into the post. I'm about to unfold that. There is a small bungee holding the unit folded. It's really awesome. Um, As you can see, the unit does not have the auxiliary wheels attachments. I'm going to show you those later when we put them on there. But I just wanted you to note that with the auxiliary wheel attachments, you will be unable to fold the unit up to be bungeed. You'll have to take at least one of those off. In the middle there, you did see me push that little clamp in. That clamp locks that frame tube to the other side of the tube. There is a little button, and then you can pull that clasp back, and that'll allow you to fold the unit. Here we have me putting the tiller onto the base of the frame, and there are square holes in the actual tiller, and on the bolts there are a square head so that it fits inside of that tiller and locks the bolt into place. And then you will, of course, put the acorn nuts on the other side of the bolts there. May take a little finagling to get those in. I did have to screw that top one in all the way in order to get it to go through. The bottom one went through a little bit easier, but I was able to get them in there. It's a little easier for me to sit down. They do include the miniature box-in wrench there to attach the acorn nuts, and that is what you see me doing right there. Uh, Getting ready to get that squared away, getting those perfectly lined up so I can get those bolts in and get those acorn nuts and secure that tiller to the steering post there. There's only one way to put those on there. Is That's what I was verifying, that you couldn't turn the wheel. After you get those bolts on in through the tiller and the post, you'll tighten the acorn nuts using that wrench. It's a little bit of a chore. Um, if you have your own set of tools, I would definitely recommend using a socket wrench that fits in there. So on the seat post, that is an adjustable clasp. As you saw, I unscrewed it a little bit to loosen it up. And then I am showing right now the seat post pin. This adjusts the height of the seat. I'm about 5'9", so I did decide to go with the highest seat post setting. You may be shorter, or you may feel lower to the ground is more comfortable for you. You can definitely choose any of those three post options. I do think that the clasp, that hitch, that clevis pin hitch, needs to go on the other side. I put it on the front end, but I believe it probably should go on the back end. And then if you have too much trouble with that clasp, definitely use that little thumb screw to loosen it up a little bit. It should be secured, but you don't want it to be too tight because you may break it. As you can see, the armrests slide into the little holes, and there is a knob that keeps tension on the armrests. They are adjustable, so they can go in further. You can have them come out a little bit too. Now that we've got both of those on there, I am installing the auxiliary wheels. They're pretty simple. Those feet posts, or the foot posts there, fold up and down. There is a small nut on the bottom, and I just hand tightened it. I would recommend maybe hand tightening it or getting another box-in wrench for that size and giving it a little bit more torque. Not too much though, because you will want to remove them if you are going to utilize the folding feature. And here we have one of the two batteries. They are 48 volt, 2 amp hour batteries. And that's where the motor that's where the battery goes in. The motor is actually on the right side wheel. You can see it there. And then there is a storage spot for your second battery. These are fantastic little batteries. They take about an hour and a half to charge. And then they do have a charge indicator on the battery as well. There is a charge indicator on the actual tiller handle. I'll show that to you later. You put the battery in, it clips in. You can tell when it's in because it'll actually clip in. You've got a little storage bag that comes with it. And here I'm about to show you the unit functioning a little bit. As you can see, there's a red on and off switch. I just turned it on. There is a drive and reverse switch. I just put it in reverse. And my right thumb, you see me pushing down that little lever, that is actually your throttle. It is sensitive, so as you push down, you will speed up accordingly. If you push it all the way down, you're essentially flooring it. So that is how that works. And then here you can see I'm about to show the battery indicator here. And right in front of my left hand, you can see the brake. There's the battery indicator. Then the bicycle style bell, you flick it. And then if you squeeze the brake, you can see a little knob at the front by my index finger. That actually is the parking brake. So you set that, squeeze it, and now your unit has been put in brake mode. Great little scooter. I plan on showing you some in-action video of the scooter being driven around. So thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.